It is Wednesday, January 1st, 2025. Ain't no job, it's 2025. I am on a mission for myself to post what I learned every day, because this year I have actually started last year working on a theory that I have called the drip method. And so I want to just document what I'm learning every day. And so here's what I learned today. Actually, I learned it yesterday while I was working on my confidence course. Self-doubt is a decision not to try. When I read that, I was like, oh man, that's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. When you're doubting yourself, you're giving yourself permission to decide, well, I just ain't gonna try it then, because you don't believe it. And the brain hesitates when we want to do something that is scary to us or causes us anxiety, because it's our natural reaction. The brain wants to protect us from the unknown, from the uncertainties. But like I was learning in the course, we're in a different time. The brain doesn't have to protect us from wandering lions and bears, because we're not in that specific time, but it still acts the same whenever our body gives off a sense of fear. We're afraid to do things that make us uncomfortable, to step outside our comfort zone, to try things that we never tried before, because we don't want to fail in front of other people. And so what the brain does is it says, let me think about that. I don't know if you really want to do it. And then we get in this loop where our brain causes us to hesitate and we don't take action. And when we don't take action, we're only further convincing ourselves that we're not good enough or we shouldn't try it in the first place. The more we hesitate, the more we're going to hesitate. The more we choose not to do something, the more we're going to choose not to do it. So we have to break that cycle by identifying what it is that we're fearful of, what it is that causes us to hesitate, and why we have these self-doubt and limiting belief thoughts. Then we have to replace those thoughts with a growth mindset so that we can understand the truth is we are capable of doing extraordinary things. But until we actually start taking action to believe that, backing that belief up with our action, and falling into that cycle, the belief cycle and the action cycle, we're going to stay stuck in the limiting belief cycle and the hesitation cycle. And then we ain't going to try, and we don't get nowhere. So that's what I learned today. I hope that blesses somebody. And if it don't, it bless me. She gone.